Hey, amateur DIYer here, and we're going to use a digital torque adapter for the first time, and then I'm going to explain to you why we're ending up sending this back. So some details on this particular purchase. This is a backup purchase. I actually bought a different brand from Amazon, and it was delayed in shipping, and I wasn't going to get it for a few days, so I could get this one here basically the same day. So that's why I've got this one. That's why we're testing this one today, but I also have another one coming in a few days. The price on this particular one, crazy, 36 bucks. Let's see if it's any good. And just for reference, check out the freeze frame here. There's something missing out of the package, so it's going to come into play later on in the video. So why am I looking at something like this, a digital torque adapter? It's just the flexibility within my tool arsenal. I'm a beginner DIY. Just recently in the last few years have really tried to make an effort into fixing and repairing more of my things around the house, the cars, taking care of all of the maintenance on those. And it's definitely been a worthwhile endeavor, but there's quite a bit of learning going on, especially when you spend most of your life, I'm almost 50, spent most of your life not around tools. So it's been a learning experience, but thanks to places like YouTube, it's really helped out because so many people are putting content up there, showing people like myself, amateur DIYers, weekend DIYers, how to do this stuff. Now, I will say it's not intuitive, at least to me, in picking this up and figuring out how to get it set, how to turn it on and off. So I did have to look at the instruction booklet, but luckily it was actually pretty easy, 6-7 steps to follow. And the cool thing is you can actually save specific torque numbers so that if you need to refer to them easily down the road, you can definitely do that as well. So let's get to it. My wife's Chevy Equinox of 2014. Torque specs on this is going to be about 140 foot-pounds. And look, you guys are going to start clowning on me. I totally get it. I'm using a 12-inch, half-inch. Obviously, this isn't going to work. I can't get enough torque on it. So had to stop the project for a bit because my 12-inch, half-inch ratchet wasn't enough to get it torqued. So just ran to the depot, picked up a 8. Look, if you've never done stuff like this before, you're not going to know this, okay? So this is why we're doing this all now. This is why we want to learn. This is why we want to DIY. I don't want to clown on anybody else that's starting out because that sucks, you know? But this is why I am here. I'm taking you guys along for the journey, and you guys are helping me out. Hopefully I can help some other beginner DIYers out. So yeah, it was funny though. 18 to 24 inch extendable Husky half-inch torque, and while I was there I went ahead and picked up some half-inch impact sockets. Not that I needed the impact right now, but I don't have a set, so I was like, well, I might as well get an impact set. So anyways, let's get this started again. Turn this on. There we go. 140. All right, let's do it. $139, $140. There we go. So you can set the torque instructions on the adapter here to basically warn you as you are getting close, and then you have the long beep once you hit the torque specs that you're looking for. So in our case here, it's 140 foot-pounds. So I kind of like it because sometimes as you're turning it or you're in an angle to where you can't really see, you're getting feedback with the beeping. So that is pretty cool. interesting. You hear in the background a little bit of construction going on. And as I was doing this afternoon, my neighbors across the street were getting all new windows put in their house. And shortly after doing this part right here, the contractors that were doing the windows got into a big fight with the lawn people of theirs. So the lawn guy came out, he was doing his stuff, but he was kicking a bunch of dust that was just kind of blowing into all of the new windows they were putting in. So the two guys got into a big argument. So yeah, I was just minding my own business. All right, all in all, not too bad for a first-time user. Pretty straightforward. Got it set to what I needed for the lug nuts. The only change I had to do, because I only had a 3/8 breaker bar. You can use, it was supposed to come with a converter from 1/2 inch to a 3/8. My package didn't have it, so I'm gonna have to return this. But overall, I kind of like this. Pretty versatile. Allowed me to go out and, as long as you have the right tools, right, as with anything. So went ahead and got myself a 1/2 inch Husky extendable breaker bar, which made the torquing a lot easier. Got myself some 1/2 inch impact sockets just to do double duty. I didn't need the impact, but if I did, I've got these ready. So would I recommend this? Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have in the arsenal. And let me show you, where is it in here? Where are you? Here we go. This one here in my 1/2 inch regular, I mean, this just wasn't long enough to get enough force. So that's why I had to, just look at the difference. A lot more force with the smaller one than with the longer breaker bar. I wish I would have paid attention in my physics class back in high school. So for this particular one, made by Koeorws, I don't know, I don't know how to say this. But anyways, this particular one, it did fine, just was missing this is the 1/4 inch, was missing the 3/8 converter. So this whole set is going back. But if you're looking for something like this, I mean, you can get this. I don't know what the odds are of it missing the other converter if you really needed it. But anyways, that's it for that. I did realize as I was putting the video together that at the beginning, when we were doing the unboxing, you can tell that the 3/8 adapter was not there. So anyways, just wanted to report that. Somebody had watched the video before I put it up, said, oh yeah, the 3/8 wasn't even in there. So anyways, thought I'd update you.